I know I left y'all hanging, but I'm back now. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Allie Fitz, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the Fitz fam today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, for those of you who don't know, my song At Your Place is now available on all the streaming platforms. So make sure you're buying, streaming, downloading, doing all the things because the song slaps. And while you're at it, check out the merch at outfits.art because duh. But now that self-promo is out of the way, it's time to shout out one of you guys today, aka Kitten of the Day. So let's get these drum rolls set. Today's Kitten of the Day is at the Zare Rouge. Everybody say, hey kitten, we love to see you. Let's read your comment, bestie. You said, been watching your videos since high school, now I'm 26. Grateful for your content. Always a pleasure to be able to watch your videos throughout the years. Proud of you. Also, would love to be Kitten of the Day. And I said,
oh my gosh, bestie, you have to be Kitten of the Day. You've been watching since high school and now you're 26. We grew up together. I love it. And I hope that you watch the next video because we're shouting you out. Love you, bestie. Bye.
bestie, you've been here for a very long time. You're an OG, in fact. I love to see it. I love my OGs because they've been there. They know the tea. They know the stories we read, everything. But I hope you got your snacks, your drinks, and everything. What's one snack you have? Let me know because I got leftover Taco Bell. But without further ado, let's get into your favorite story. The Ruby Tiara by Wincy W. Episode 29, The Ruby Tiara. Uh-oh, they did the thing. Who's ready? By the way, we're on episode 29 out of episode 33, so it's almost over. How Salvador committed treason. We're all getting hanged tomorrow. There's no time to explain. We have to get out of Ethania. Ooh, my fault. Actually, not my fault, but kind of my fault, but whatever. Well, we better hurry. Indeed, His Majesty would want to know about this. We will take Lord Rick's horses and move out after dark. Without the snow on the road, we should be back to Grigolian in a couple days. They about to tell the Grigolian king? Uh-oh. A few days later, at the palace of Grigolia. Really? He executed Lord Rick himself? With a sword, Your Majesty, in front of all the peasants. He did spare the queen and the pregnant sister, though. Sentiment. That will always be his downfall. What of the Night Raven? Rumors say the Salvador militia tried to kill her. She was saved by the villagers. Huh, the people must love her. If that damn King Cletus didn't taint her, she would have been a good queen for Alec. I don't want him, or you. I can't wait to see his face when I enjoy that woman right in front of him. Excuse me? Actually, I'm gonna enjoy all his beautiful empresses one by one. So you wanna be him, or something. From that Zubian princess to these young concubines. Ew! And I'll save that Night Raven for last as he watches me in agony. There is no better way to torment King Cletus. Now that we've lost Lord Rick, how should we proceed, Your Majesty? It is time for me to take matters into my own hands. Now that King Cletus has gathered an army and trained his peasants to fight, they must have enough to withstand a direct assault. And I can't guarantee Zubia, Haral, and Lotharic to sit back and let me have my way. We are bounded by the treaties to retaliate after all. What? No. Lord Rick may have failed, but he did have a point. We go straight for the head of the serpent. Are we going for an assassination, Your Majesty? Not after the Green Scarves failed. They were the best at assassination. Ethania is well protected because of its impenetrable wall to the front. Uh-oh. And the fjord to its back? I don't even know if I said that right. Granting them protection with the water and the high cliffs. That may be our way in. Through the water? Wouldn't the Athenians spot us on the ships, Your Majesty? Who said we have to use warships? I just need our elite soldiers, nothing more. Huh. They are planning something, but it's not gonna work. Alec and Maria sneaked into the old prison tower when they were young. They didn't know once the door closed, it could only be opened from the outside. Alec climbed up the flagpole and took down the flag. He somehow figured out a way to combine that Zubian silk flag with some ropes into something that could slow down his fall. That was how he jumped off the tower, opened the door, and got his sister out. Your Majesty, are you saying that His Highness was a young kid without a lot of weight? Well, it worked. There must be a way to replicate the same thing for our soldiers. It might be hard to get all that Zubian silk, Your Majesty. Send word to Zubia. Tell them Grigolia is in need of Zubian silk for our new elite soldier attire. We have about 100 elite soldiers. and probably 2 bolts of Zubian silk for each of them. Tell the Zubians to start sewing and send us all the silk they have. I expect all my soldiers to be ready by the end of this upcoming winter. He just giving orders. If King Zelemir knows better, he will make this happen just for my sake. Yes, Your Majesty, I'll ready our couriers. One last thing. Not a word to anyone else, not even Alec. Make sure the craftsmen keep their mouths shut. He's plotting. I don't like it. Somebody get him. We should have got rid of him instead of Rick. Honestly, he's more of a threat. A few days later, back in Athania. Hey, everybody. All the concubines in here. And the empresses. They're gonna babies. With the treason of House Salvador, I hereby strip House Salvador of all their titles and possessions. According to the rules of Athania, all who were involved with treason, the entire house along with their loyal servants are to be hanged. Oh, everybody she know. Should be them too, but anyway. She really look upset. Unlike that old hag, Catherine Salvador doesn't even look scared. It's like she has nothing to live for at this point. However, with Mara Salvador as the Queen of Athania and my beloved wife, mercy shall be granted, for she had dedicated ages of her life to me and to my kingdom. Whatever. You should have got rid of her while we had the chance. Whatever. She's upset. We killed her dad. Catherine is not even showing a slight hint of relief. I have a bad feeling about this. Mara Salvador and Catherine Salvador, you shall be exiled to the far east across the sea. All militiamen who participated in the attack against me and Madame Ali will be hanged. Ooh. As for the ones who were not involved, they will be exiled to the far west across the mountains, along with all the servants of House Salvador. Thank you for granting me mercy, Your Majesty. Catherine Salvador, you will mention the origin of your child to no one. If you stain my reputation with rumors, I shall have you hunted down and hanged. Yes, Your Majesty. You have until sundown to pack your things. Exile. With what she's done to Solana, that's hardly enough as a punishment. Should I just let her be exiled? Mara Salvador killed Roxanne. She has to die. Or leave it for now, I will give her hell later, or just let her be exiled. If you thought I wasn't going to use my lock points, you thought wrong. Not a chance, you evil bitch. If I may, Your Majesty, you are granting Mara Salvador mercy just because she was a good queen, yes? Yes, Madame Ali. She deserved this much. Would a good queen murder a pregnant empress just to ensure her power, Your Majesty? I understand Solana was very close to you, Ali, but Charles already... This is not about Solana, Your Majesty. I questioned the physician a while ago and found out the truth about Roxanne's death. Apparently, Mara Salvador forced him to feed Roxanne a cup of poisoned Donberry tea. Roxanne did not die of childbirth, Your Majesty. Mara Salvador had killed her just so she could take Prince Kairos as her own. Ooh, it happened. I had to get back on her. I said I would. What? Why did you never mention this to me, Ali? The physician was intimidated by the power of House Salvador, Your Majesty. I convinced him to tell me the truth, but I also promised to keep him safe. I did, I remember that. Would you like me to summon the physician? I'm sure he will be more than willing to tell you the truth now. That will not be necessary. How Roxanne died has always been a mystery. I just didn't want to pursue the truth as I was scared of what I might find. Yep, it was your wife. Get rid of her, and I ain't feeling no sorrow, y'all. I do not care. This playthrough was crazy. Your Majesty, everything I did, I just wanted to be by your side. No, Mara. You were a queen already. You did not murder an empress just to be by my side. Roxanne being alive or not, you having Kairos or not, would have made no difference. I intended to keep you as my queen. After all, you are a Salvador. Was my surname the only reason you married me, Your Majesty? Do you really have to ask? Ooh! You should understand my doubt in your faithfulness then, Your Majesty. Having Prince Kairos was a mean to ensure mine and my house's future. I had no choice. You always had choices, Mara. As the bearer of the ruby tiara, you were the most powerful woman in Athania. You were granted absolute power to ensure the balance among my empresses. Yet, you exploit that for your own gain. Many had suffered because of it. You brought shame to the ruby tiara just for such selfishness. Oh, get her! Your Majesty! I've heard enough, Mara Salvador. You murdered an empress. There is no excuse. I'll make it painless, for you were my first and only queen. Josh, take this vile woman to her chamber and give her the wine. Ooh! No, my king, please! Yes! We had to do it. Please don't make this more painful than it has to be, my lady. Catherine, please help me! We brought this on ourselves, sister. House Salvador is no more. There is no point to struggle anymore. Oh, even she not helping. It's over. Is that it, Catherine? You don't even care about anything but your fallen house? What a pathetic way to be living. Get them out of here, Josh. Let them say their goodbyes, then make sure Catherine Salvador is off my palace by tonight. Yes, Your Majesty. Don't make this unpleasant, my lady. You can still go with dignity.
Damn. Oh my gosh, she gone.
The end of her. Goodbye, my love. Without giving Mara Salvador another look, King Cletus gives her a slight nod while keeping his gaze on the floor. Through his eyes, you can see sadness, disappointment, maybe even a little guilt. Despite all her evil deeds, she did love him, and he knows that. She deserves this. I feel a little bad, but not too much. You know what she did to everybody? She killed hella people. So long, Salvadors. You can rest in peace now, Solana. And we did this for her. They will no longer harm another soul. We did it. Possibly sensing something unfortunate is happening to his mother, Prince Kairos suddenly starts crying, breaking the heavy atmosphere with echoes of his wailing. Hush now, Your Highness. Everything will be all right. Ooh, that is kind of sad. What would you like to do with Prince Kairos, Your Majesty? He shall be kept in the nursery for now. Too much has happened because of my sons. I'm tired of seeing my empresses using my sons as their stepping stones to power. Maid, make sure my son is well taken care of. He may not have a mother anymore, but he's still my eldest son. Yes, Your Majesty. It's like the Prince Kairos is being punished for his stepmother's sins. Poor baby. Hopefully he will get another chance at a loving mother when this is all over. May I say something, Your Majesty? What's on your mind? With the downfall of House Salvador, the ruby tiara is now vacant. Oh! I know I am in no position to make any suggestions. Are you volunteering yourself, Madame Raquel? Not at all, Your Majesty. I just believe Athania deserves a queen who is well respected inside and outside the palace. And the only woman in all 5 kingdoms worthy of the ruby tiara is Madame... I will decide this later, Raquel. Me? I'm not really a real empress. I don't even belong here. He probably wants to put a real empress up here instead of me. Right. It's so awkward since I made it clear I'd never return his affection. Even a political marriage requires some sort of mutual gain. I don't have a house, and I'll sleep with him to give him an heir. To him, there is no point for him to make me his queen. After all Mara has done, I'll have to be cautious with the next Athanian queen. I do not wish to make the same mistake again. The next bearer of the ruby tiara will be a symbol of hope. I might even have another draft just to find the perfect queen for Athania. Of course, Your Majesty. If nothing else, I'd like to carry on with my duties. With the newly formed Athanian army, there's much to do. Because we might still get attacked by Grigolia, but at least the queen gone. Now, it's time to pay this Athanian queen a last visit. She going over there to rub the salt in the wound like, you finna die, here's something else. Meanwhile, whenever you're ready, my lady, you must be enjoying this, aren't you? Why would I be? You may have no emotions, but you can still think, Josh. I'm sure you know I framed you with poisoning Roxanne. I was aware of that, yes. You must hate me so much then. Both you and that dark-haired wench. Please refrain yourself from disrespecting a madam, my lady. Especially his madam. You're not the queen anymore. Oh! Damn! Take that ruby tiara off! Or what, Royal Guard? Are you gonna give me another cup of poisoned wine? Please just finish this whenever you're ready, my lady. Oh! And let me come in. You wanna have a shot, girl? Can I have a moment with Mara Salvador, Josh? Certainly, Your Grace. I'll be right outside if you need me. I can't believe we're going to talk to her. This should have been the end when she was walking out the door, but whatever. What am I gonna say? You just wouldn't let me go in peace, would you? You damn whore. If it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened. I hate to break it to you, but you brought all of this on yourself. And did. You're a murderer, and you exploited your power for your personal gain. You are not just an evil queen, you are just a hateful shrew. Athania's gonna be a better place without your influence. Spare me the fake righteousness, wench. We both know you are just doing this for the ruby tiara. A lowly churl like you, spreading your legs, seducing my husband. You're no different from any of the empresses. You think this is what I wanted? I never asked to be here. I was just trying to go home. Or I didn't even want to be an empress. I was promoted against my will. Or it's not my fault that your husband is in love with me instead of your old wrinkly face. I never asked to be here. I never wanted to be here. I'm not even from this messed up world you care so much about. I was happy in my own world, getting good grades at school, working on my karate black belt, Dan grade, whatever the hell. I didn't even give a crap about you until you started messing with Solana and me. What is this nonsense you're talking about now? If you're trying to insult me, are you really that stupid? I have dark hair. I can fight. I care little about Athenian traditions. I can read. I know so many things, yet I don't have a house. Do you really think I'm an Athenian? Oh, what? You are some kind of demon then. I'm going to tell His Majesty. He will not care or believe you. You do know you are not coming out of this chamber alive, yes? I'm still his queen. He will listen to me. You may be his queen, but the ruby tiara is all you've got from him. Nothing more. He never loved you and he never treated you as his wife. Ooh, finally the Salvador has lost it. You know what, wench? She's gonna drink it. Oh no, she's not. Trying to take me out? Is she crazy? I have nothing to lose at this point. Die, wench. Oh yeah, let's get her. Mara Salvador tightens her grip on her jeweled dagger. It's cute though. All ready to drive it in your heart, bringing you down with her. Oh yeah? Let me show you how it's done. I had a dream I was fighting people. Maybe I was fighting Mara. Who knows? Come on, I was a royal guard. It's appalling how you can even think you can lay a finger on me. Oh, for the first time, you hold the ruby tiara in your hand. It is shaped exactly like your azure tiara, just slightly heavier. Because of this simple piece of jewelry, so many people have suffered. You can feel your teeth grinding. Just thinking about how Mara Salvador had been wearing it for so long. This thing needs some serious disinfection. Oh my God, she's over. Well, I've got what I came for. Rotten hell, Mara Salvador. And she done. We'll never see her again. She's ready to go, Josh. This is crazy. If she refuses to drink the wine, then she's just asking for a worse death. You can take her to the rope room then. Oh! Bye. Insane, but you know what? We had to get rid of her, and I can't believe we actually were able to do it. Meanwhile, back at the study. This is not gonna work, Arthur. Leading an army is very much like a king ruling a kingdom. The commander will have to be well respected or there will be chaos. Royal Guard Josh may be the best fighter in Athania, but he's not a leader. It's just going to be temporal until we have a good candidate, Your Majesty. Given the difficult origins of these militiamen, they will not want to submit to a random person. I think it's best if we pick the commander from within the army. We can do a tournament, have them fight each other. That won't work either, because they're going to get hurt. Spitefulness within the army will be strong if they are forced to submit to brute force. Moreover, we need not just a good fighter to monitor their training. A good commander has to be fair, disciplined, and good with battle tactics. Don't say me, I got other things to worry about. I'm trying to be the queen for a day before I go back to Earth. Do not say me. Your Majesty, do you need something, Madam Allie? Yes. Here's your ruby tiara back. Here's the ruby tiara. I've retrieved it from Mara Salvador. I'm just coming to hand it over before I return to my duties, Your Majesty. There you go. When I last held this ruby tiara, I was putting it on Mara's braided hair. I never loved her as a wife, but she was still this grateful, kind woman who was worthy of respect. Nothing like the vile woman she's become today. People change, Your Majesty. And do. She changed for the worse. They do indeed. Thank you, Allie. That will be all. Your Majesty. One moment, Your Majesty. Uh-oh. Why don't we ask Madam Allie how she would choose a commander for the army? Huh? I didn't think of that. What do you wish to know, Your Majesty? Now that we have an army residing in the capital of Athania, I'm trying to pick one of the militiamen to lead them all as the commander. If I let you do it, how would you pick the most worthy man? One man to lead them all, huh? Then this man must have what it takes to lead an army. Indeed, not only does he have to be a good fighter, he will also need to be a good leader, tactician, and well-disciplined. Voting, maybe? Just like how it works in my world? Nah, how can these men vote when they hardly know each other? They wouldn't even have a clue who's good with tactics and whatnot. To test that out, they would probably need to do some kind of written test. A written test of various battlefield situations to test out how the militiamen would handle them. There can also be an aptitude test to see how fit they are for leadership. God, this reminds me of that 5-step interview process. When I applied to intern at Crimson Enterprise for my gap year, boy, that didn't end well. Well, how about an examination system, Your Majesty? Examination system? I got you, don't worry, I'm about to explain. We can draft up some written tests to test their battle tactics and leadership, then some practical examinations to determine their proficiency in various weaponry and unarmed fighting skill. We rate their performance in each of the tests and combine their scores. The militiamen who achieve the highest total score should undeniably be our best man. Goodness, Allie, that's a great idea. You never cease to amaze me with your capability, your grace. Ethania really needs a revolution when something so common in my everyday life seems genius to them. Is there anything else, Your Majesty? Not for now. I'm going to discuss your idea with Arthur and see what we can do. Thank you, Allie. Of course, Your Majesty. I'm just so smart with all these booming ideas. Go me. I know it's not my place to ask, Your Majesty, but what are you going to do with the vacant ruby tiara? Why, Arthur? Do you have any suggestions? If I may, Your Majesty. By all means. I think Madame Allie will make a good queen for Ethania. Madame Allie is capable, and she played a major role in bringing down House Salvador. But she can't be my queen, Arthur. For a lowborn like her and the fact that she's never served me once in the night attendance, the Azure Tiara is the most I can give her, Arthur. I understand, Your Majesty, but her grace has already proven herself. Madame Raquel was a tribute for Zubia's wrongdoing. It wouldn't be proper either. Then there are the concubines, but none of them are half as capable as Madame Allie. Ooh! Hyping me up! With so many of my empresses gone, maybe it is time for another draft. It's been a long time, Arthur. I can probably find a capable woman from one of the higher noble houses. Even if you do that, the people will not respect her as the queen, Your Majesty. I'm choosing a wife, Arthur. Don't you think I should crown a queen who can give me an heir? I just don't think that will ever happen with Madame Allie. You already got a son! If you're not satisfied with what you have, you can always keep doing night attendance with the empresses. Crowning Madame Allie will benefit Ethania greatly. Until I leave, not only does she have what it takes to make Ethania a much stronger kingdom, she is also well loved by the people. Think about it, Your Majesty. She is possibly the only woman in Ethania with the whole kingdom willing to die for her. It's the people who make a kingdom, Your Majesty, not the land you rule. Damn, he kind of got my back. Looks like you've really thought this through. As the advisor, it's my duty to listen to the voices of the people, Your Majesty. Very well, I will crown Madame Allie my queen. What? People will be thrilled to hear this, Your Majesty. I'll leave you to do the preparations then. Nothing too luxurious, just get it done. Of course, Your Majesty, I'll make the arrangements. Oh my gosh, Allie doesn't know she's about to be crowned queen, but you know, I said I would take it from Mara, so here we are. In the meantime, is this all you've come to say to me, Catherine? A customary farewell speech? What do you expect from me, Oliver? I'm to be exiled to the Far East. True. You better go with her. You better go with her. I just need to see you one last time before I get on the ship. And I'm spying. Isn't that Advisor Arthur's son? Why are they looking at each other so weirdly? You know, Catherine, it doesn't have to be this way. We can run away and start a life together. No, Oliver. Why not? You're being exiled as long as you stay out of sight. You are still exiled as far as everybody knows. No, Oliver, wake up. I seduced the king to ensure the future of my house. And now I'm nothing but a sinner who's pregnant with a bastard. Dang. But Catherine, she's done with it, y'all. She over it. I'm a Salvador, Oliver. It's always been my duty to bring glory to my house. And I shall never forget that, even when House Salvador is no more. How is she still so hung up on Salvador's glory when she's gonna be exiled tonight? It's not like she can do anything to avenge her father now. I was never meant to be with you, Oliver. Dang, she really shut him down. Again. I'm so sorry for everything. Please just forget all about me. Dang. Poor Oliver. He ain't deserve this either. A king who got drunk and knocked up an enemy's daughter. A woman who went behind her lover's back to seduce a king for power. A man who fell in love with the worst possible human being. At the end, no one gained anything. Everyone suffers. What's the point? Catherine Salvador better not be thinking about doing something nasty before she gets on that ship. I'm gonna send Raven to guard her chamber door just in case. Until the ship is ready to set sail, she shouldn't have any reason to come out. True, she might try to do something like her sister did to me. Oh, Oliver. Once the Salvadors are gone, my goal will be reached. I should really think about my next step. Do I stay here with Josh, or do I risk losing him and get him on the glider as well? Risk it! Wade did note that the ideal time to hop off the tower would be the last week of winter, since that's the time when the wind blows southeastward. The glider can ride the wind in a straight line above the lake underneath, instead of having to maneuver around the woods, and risk getting the elliptical wing torn by the tree branches. Well, I don't even want to imagine that fall before I become Paste. It's probably best to follow his advice if I do decide to hop off this tower. The last week of winter would be another 7 to 8 months. I've been here for this long anyway. Better safe than sorry. Guess I still have some more time to kill Nathania before I have to make a decision. Okay, so we have to stay great. Your Grace! Again? Well, what happened? Catherine Salvador's... His Majesty's... What? What? Calm down and tell me what happened, Raven. Catherine Salvador went to His Majesty's chamber and took the jeweled dagger. She didn't. Is His Majesty all right? His Majesty was not there. Catherine Salvador used the dagger on herself, Your Grace. His Majesty was just retiring to the chamber and saw everything. I think it's best if you head there. His Majesty refused to talk to anyone, but he will probably let you in. Then let us get a move on. So Catherine, wow. Catherine done took herself out. Dang. Oh my gosh. And she left a letter. Wow. Your Majesty. Without turning around, King Cletus lets out a heavy sigh. You can just hear the overwhelming guilt in him without even seeing his face. I did this, Allie. I'll never be able to forgive myself. Your Majesty, this is not really... You don't have to defend me, Allie. This is all my fault. Oh, shoot. I know he feels guilty. Catherine must have done this as her revenge to him. She's still a traitor's daughter no matter what. Why would Cletus be so hung up on her death? Under Catherine Salvador's body, you see a piece of paper next to the jeweled dagger. Whatever she wrote on that paper must have struck him hard. Curious, you reach for the piece of paper with Catherine's handwriting. She wrote a poem before she did it. Dang. Catherine, you could have just been exiled. Cherished by the benevolent morning dew, the white freesia finally blossomed. How beautiful she was and how the pollen adored her from the bottom. Graced by the drizzle, she filled all her petals with love, readying the greatest gift for her beloved. Alas, hailstorm fell upon the white freesia, and her stem collapsed. She fell into the river as the merciless water clears away everything she once was at last. We all know the king compared her to white freesia before. Morning dew, drizzle, hailstorm, and the merciless river. That's all the shit she had to deal with? I don't know. They are all different forms of water. She's trying to say the king was the one who gave her everything, and also the one who took everything away, including the child she was bearing for him. I killed my own child, Allie. You didn't, Your Majesty. Despite all her house had done, you still granted her mercy. She murdered her own child, and you had nothing to do with it. I was the one who decided to exile her and our child. House Salvador committed treason, Your Majesty. Either way, she and the child were to be exiled and never to be seen again. Yet, she had chosen the fate for both of them right here, where I fathered my children. This has to be her way of protesting to me too, because I never made her an empress. She thought I wouldn't have exiled her child if it was fathered in my chamber like the rest of my empresses. This is blood on my hands. Even a savage beast would never do this to its offspring. The whole kingdom shall know I'm a father with hands tainted by the blood of my own child. Oh, no, it's not like that. Catherine Salvador made this decision. She chose to do this in your chamber. This is her way to torment you with guilt. Don't fall for that, Your Majesty. True. She's right. Allie's right. Don't do it. I'm sorry, I need some time alone. Wouldn't have happened if you didn't stick it in Catherine Salvador in the first place. Oh! Guess I'll give him some room to breathe. Fine. Allie is so sassy. We love it because she told the truth. Like, if you wouldn't have done that, you wouldn't have cared so much. Later that night, Allie, Josh. With everything that happened lately, Josh has been around the king all days and nights. Completely occupied by your duties, you had no idea how much you missed his smile until now. Aw, that's my man. Oh, not us kissing. We're so cute. Period. You rush towards him. He wraps his arms around your waist, lifting you up to meet your lips with his. His clothing is soaked with sweat. You know he's been patrolling everywhere, guarding the militia and prisoners. It hasn't been easy for him too. True. Dang. Okay, well, at least we with each other. With one arm supporting your waist, he lifts his other arm up and runs his fingers through your hair, stroking it gently. You can taste a slight saltiness on his lips as you move your hands along his muscular arms. They're still warm and tense from the physical work he's been doing all day. That's my man. Dang, Allie. After a while, the two of you pull apart reluctantly. Shouldn't you be standing guard at the royal quarter? His Majesty preferred solitude tonight. He sent me to look for you, but you weren't in your state. I needed some fresh air. You must be exhausted. We can both use a break, don't you think? Being able to feel you was all the break I needed, Allie. Oh, he's a flirt too. At any rate, His Majesty has a note for you. What's it say? What's it say? Madam Allie, I have made a mistake that can never be amended. Nothing I do or say will ever atone for what I've done. But you are right, I am the king of Athania. No matter how wrong I am, I still need to be the king for my people, for Athania. But I need your help, Madam Allie. You may never be my wife or give me an heir, but you are the one queen Athania truly needs. Oh! Will you bear the ruby tiara and rule alongside me as a companion, a trusted friend, and an honest advisor? Sincerely, King Cletus. He asked me. Well, what do you think? We have taken down House Salvador and eliminated the bandit threat. Don't you think it's time for us to leave? I'd love nothing more than starting a life with you, Allie, but right now, His Majesty needs you. Do you think we can stay here until everything is settled? I guess. Even if we want to cross the barrier, we would have to wait till the last week of winter. The journal said we needed a northeastern breeze. Well, I guess we're gonna be the queen then. Maybe this is a good chance for you to decide where you want to be. I just want to be with you, Josh. And I just want you to be happy. If it makes you happy to be home, then that's where we'll go. Aw, he's cutie. Allie, His Majesty understands you will not serve him as a wife. He's simply asking you to be the queen for his people. House Salvador may be no more, but Athania still needs you. I should probably start looking for my replacement anyway. After all, it's not right to leave His Majesty without a royal guard. Well, it's not like I have a choice right now anyway. Until the last week of winter, I am pretty much stuck here. Might as well make good use of this time to do as much as I can to fix up Athania, because they need help. I can finish training the militia, make adjustments to the unfair rules and stuff. Whether I go home or not, it's still good to know that people will lead better lives here. Well, Allie, are you gonna rule alongside His Majesty for now? I guess. Please tell His Majesty I'll accept the ruby tiara. But I get to choose what I wear with it. I'm sure that can be arranged. I shall go back to the royal quarter then. Good night, Allie. You know what, Josh? Forget His Majesty for tonight. Let's go spend some time together. Are we gonna raid the pantry again? Actually, I'm thinking about something more relaxing. Come. With a giggle, you reach for Josh's arm and give him a playful squeeze, asking him to follow you. As you wish, Your Grace. Where are we going? Shoot, let's go then. What's tea? You led Josh back to the lake he once caught you bathing in when you just entered the palace. You take off his royal guard attire and rinse the dirt off his skin with the cool lake water. As your fingers brush through his skin, the royal guard lets out a smile, and his tense muscles finally start loosening up. Me, I'm so tense all the time. Gently, Josh lifts his arm up and tugs your wet hair behind your ear. Aww, caressing your cheek with his thumb and lets out a warm smile. Allie, you glance at the royal guard as he calls your name. Under the moonlight, you can see his handsome face smiling at you as the lake water drips off his white hair. A smile with nothing but pure euphoria just to be in your presence. I love you, Josh. Oh, we the cutest couple ever. Cutest couple in Athania, period. Look at us. Josh has never been good with words. He might never be able to voice his feelings. But the smile he gives you when he holds you tightly in his arms tells you more than you need to know. Are we going to end on a sweet note? Probably not. But hey, that was cute. A couple days later. Is it really alright to wear a short dress? Oh! Unable to make a decision, you had Raven seek out Concubine Gwen and Concubine Velia to give you some advice. You're going to be our queen, Your Grace. You can wear anything you desire. Even His Majesty has agreed so. I agree. This is going to be your decision to make, Your Grace. Whatever you do, people will follow. I wouldn't mind trying a short dress on myself. Imagine the breeze in the summer. Let's do it. If I wear a short dress, people are actually going to follow. That would be the first change I bring to Athania as the queen. Women are allowed to show their legs, period. So, which dress do you want to wear to the ceremony, Your Grace? Decisions. Let me see. Ruby lace short dress. Oh, that is cute, but let me see. That looks like we're going to homecoming. Ruby triangle cutout short dress. Uh-oh. Oh, they finna be mad at me for that one, but let's keep looking. Oh, it says I need more points to wear these. Ooh, T. Well, oh, that's cute. Can I wear this one? Oh, damn. I don't have enough points to wear the short dresses, y'all. That is cute. Bruh. I'm gonna wear a crop top, though. They ain't never seen nobody in Athania with a crop. Yes, they have, but I look good, so boom. And obviously, I'm keeping my hair. I'm gonna keep my hair for Solana, no matter what. Are you ready for the ceremony, Your Majesty? I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's go. The first laid-back queen. Look at me. Go. Look at me. Go. The queen of Ruby Tiara, bitch. I mean, the queen of Athania, bitch. Much like the ceremonies of your previous promotion, King Cletus keeps it brief and simple to your favor. After all, you're just going to be his queen by title. He may need you as a queen, but you both know you are not his queen. Hell, you aren't anyone's queen but your own. Right, I run this. I'm my own queen, honey. Yup, I hereby declare Allie as the queen of Athania. Athania shall be showered in joy because of you, Queen Allie. Queen Allie, you honor me, your majesty. Ooh. King Cletus gives you a slight approval nod. You can see a special kind of respect and understanding in his eyes. For ages in Athania, only males could rule Athania. Princesses could not dabble in kingdom matters. They had to marry and let their husbands rule Athania. Fortunately, this ends now. Because of you, there's finally a woman who can make Athania stronger. And it's also because of you, a single-minded king is willing to make it happen. Period. Girls can do anything they want to do. We can be queens too. What's happening? The perks of being the queen is you get to enter the relic chamber as you wish. Just like when you were a royal guard. Sure, the huge soft bed in your chamber is a lot softer than the bookshelf you lean on. But nothing beats being able to fall asleep in Josh's arms. He can't come to the royal chamber? Oh, Josh never falls asleep before you do. He would gently stroke your hair with his hand until you close your eyes every night. You may be training the militia with him every day, but every night when you get to rest your head on his chest and listen to his heart beating is the only time you can finally enter your own little piece of paradise and enjoy yourself. We're the cutest couple ever. And I'm the queen. Oh, I'm already married to him, or his queen, so I can't really say I'm dating Josh publicly, but whatever. Kingdom of Grigolia. I forgot about them. We was having such a good time. 331st age of wind. Uh-oh. What's happening? So is it winter? Is it time? What they making? Hello? What's going on? My back hurt. What did they make? What they seen into Grigolia? I'm nosy. I don't like this. I have retrieved more slow fall devices from the smithy, Your Majesty. How many elite soldiers are still unequipped? Only a few, Your Majesty. Other than the few, we need additional slow fall devices to be prepared. Oh yeah, these things. How much longer will it take? They should be all done with the next shipment of Zubian silk, Your Majesty. Good. Gather the men, it's time for tactical planning. He's really trying to attack us. I just became queen. Bring it on. Bring it on. We got 47 out of 67. We got 42 out of 67 influence points. I know I've been slacking. I'm sorry. Oh, look at the picture. But that's not what I look like. Anyway, King Neelis is almost done with his preparation. Determined to take revenge on King Cletus and Queen Allie, a bloodbath seems inevitable. What will happen to Allie? To Athania? Continue to the finale to find out. Oh my gosh, y'all. We finna be done. I'm low-key sad because we're finna be done with the Ruby Tiara, but I'm also happy because we get to do the episode reality TV show. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more episodes, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like it, leave me a comment, share it, let people know the episode is fire. Also, let's talk about everything that just happened today. Leave me a comment. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless you every step.